linear motion, also known as rectilinear motion. This is when an object's path is in a straight line. One example would be of a sprinter running a 100-meter dash. Another type of linear motion is curvilinear motion. This is when an object is in an arced or curved path. One example would be of a basketball player throwing a free throw. Sending it off to you, Dom.
Hi, my name is Don. Today we'll be talking about angular motion. Angular motion is when an object is rotating around a fixed point. Unlike linear motion, where the object is freely moving in a straight path. An example of angular motion would be my elbow joint. As I'm rotating my elbow joint, the forearm is rotating around the fixed point. There you have it with angular motion, and on to Austin.
Next is lever systems. A lever system is a type of angular motion. A lever system is consisted of 3 points: the axis of rotation, the motive force, which moves the object, and the resistance force, which resists the motive force. Because there is a relationship between the resistance force and the motive force, there is a mechanical advantage. A mechanical advantage is when the motive force produces less force than the resistance force, which results in the object moving towards the motive force.
In the clip that you see, the first motion that is occurring is linear motion. It occurs when I move forward in a straight line in a handstand. Next, an angular motion occurs when I'm actually doing a backflip. My center of mass, which is my midsection, becomes the axis of rotation where my limbs rotate around.
Thank you, Don, for the explanation on linear and angular motion. Let's move on to the lever system. So before we apply lever systems to everyday life, it is important to know that levers are categorized into 3 different classes. The classes are based on the order of the 3 components of the lever system. For example, a first-class lever is MAR or RAM, where the axis of rotation resides between the 2 forces. This is apparent when someone is doing a dip. The triceps are acting as the motivational force, the elbow joint is the axis of rotation, and the body is the resistance force.
In this clip of the push-up, it is demonstrating a second-class lever. The axis of rotation is located at the knees. The resistance is the trunk of the body, and the arms are the motivational force. In a second-class lever, it allows for the arms to be at a mechanical advantage because the motivational force is further away from the axis of rotation.
A dumbbell bicep curl is a third-class lever system, with the motive force being exerted by the bicep muscles between the axis of rotation at the elbow joint and the resistance force being the dumbbell in your hands.